Yo, same script, different year, y'all run it back and repeat. Defund the police, then cry when the city streets bleed. Love is love till it don't fit the narrative. Cancel the dissent, but keep the kids confused while the borders get bent. Pronouncing bio, virtue on fleek, but silence on the streets when the real victims speak. Tearing down statues, rewriting the past, then wonder why the future ain't built to last. You fund the chaos, then blame the reaction. Call it progress while the whole house is collapsing. Insanity defined, same choices, new disguise. Everything burns and you just upside the line. Double standards, backwards thinkers, lighting the fuse. Too inclusive to notice you're lighting up your own noose. Cultural suicide, tradition in the trash. Chasing every fad while the empire turns to ash. Same mistakes, new plate, expect a different state. Left hand lies while the country goes up in flames. Run it down, call it equity, scream when it hurts. Echo chamber got you lost, welcome to the purge. Open borders for the compassion, but walls around your gated mansion. Crime waves rising, stacked it, revised in the mansion. Believe all women to the donor class gets accused, and it's due process when it suits your crew. Defund, reimagine, now the bodies piling, but blame the guns, the ghosts, a climate smiling. Diversity quotas over merit, watch the plane fall, then gaslight the public like it never happened at all. You eat the seed corn, call it sustainable. Destroy the family, then shock when the kids ain't stable. Double standards, backwards thinkers, lighting the fuse. Too inclusive to notice you're lighting up your own noose. Cultural suicide, tradition in the trash. Chasing every fad while the empire turns to ash. Same mistakes, new paint, expect a different state. Left hand lies while the country goes up in flames. Hold it down, call it equity, scream when it hurts. Echo chamber got you lost, welcome to the purge. Accuse everybody else of the dirt that you do daily. Project your own demons and scream that we're the crazy. Rioters burn cities, you call it mostly peaceful, but one wrong tweet and your mob turns medieval. Inciting the base with by any means fire, then clutch your pearls when the violence gets higher. Tone down the rhetoric right after your side swings. Media spins distractions while the real issues get buried in memes. Every scandal gets memory hold, new outrage on cue. Keep the people divided, that's the playbook for you. Too predestined to see the cliff, too woke to feel the heat. Erasing the classics, installing the weak. Every new high